And we are in game. We decided to follow the Peruvian legend Ryu, and we'll see if he's able to pull it off here. I'm really rooting for him now. I'm a fan of Ryu, and I hope he takes it all today.
And we just got notified by Dark Ing B-Lord 2-1 egg.
There's no more Webbles in this tournament. Man, what a day.
What a day. What a day. The Argentinian player gets taken out. B-Lord, the returning Peruvian player, advances, and that means that I imagine B-Lord will be going up against Eric, and that's going to be...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be... I hate to say it, but easy for Eric.
Eric is a powerhouse, and like there's only a select few players that I feel like can take him out, and I don't.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was. Which is weird because some of the players that you expect to take out Eric get taken out early on.
Yeah.
And I think that's what really differentiates these players from really good players to the absolute best. Like, I mean, it's kind of weird that Eric is here in day 3, but for the most part, Eric is a powerhouse that doesn't go down to those easy opponents. You really got to be good.
Yeah.
And as we see, some of these really good opponents are going down to a little bit lesser of opponents than them, and it must be some weird builds. It is only a best of 3, so you only got to get your opponent twice.
I do feel like part of it does come down to certain matchups. Like maybe there are these players like Dastan and Darkness and stuff like that where they're great in their PvZ, so they can excel against someone like Eric. But then like in something like a PvP, you know, they struggle a little bit more.
Yeah, it just all goes out the window. Yeah, well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Everdream LE spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. It is the Peruvian Zerg. He's got it all on the line here. He's currently teamless. It is Ryu.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the Mexican Zerg player representing T-Sub Gaming. It is Universe.
Oh my god, what happened here?
I hope that was a DC.
Yeah, I think he might have disconnected, yeah.
I hope that was a DC. I'm just going to quickly check. That may not have been a DC. Ah, God.
Let's see what happened here.
Yeah. We'll see what happened. I imagine the Brazilian casters are probably following Eric.
I imagine the Brazilian casters are having a blast today.
Brazil's been doing really well. Yeah, like the Zerg Lord's still in, Terran's still in, Eric's still in, Turkey Dano's still in. Like, mate.
Yeah, it's pretty good for Brazilians all over.
Yeah, they haven't lost any of their heavy hitters yet. Like, they're all still in. Yeah, they don't know the feeling that they're about to experience.
They will shortly feel just as we felt.
Yes.
Just as I felt all tournament. I mean, it is good though. Like Brazil and Mexico both have someone who was what is it called? Invited.
Yeah.
Got the straight direct invite to the party because they're so cool. Special being from Mexico, and Killzer being a Brazilian European now, who also speaks English.
Yeah. It's got everything going for him.
I heard a story where Rotterdam was saying like the way he met Killzer was he walked up to him and was like, "Hey, I beat you on the ladder." And he's like, "Who are you? I don't even know you." And now he's actually like competing and winning and doing really good. But we're in it. Should we do intros again?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go for it.
All right. Bottom left-hand corner is the man going for a quick pull. It is the Peruvian player. This is his last chance here. He's got to win it all. This tournament is everything to him. He's got to do it here. If not, he's out for the whole year. Until next time, it is Ryu.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner, going for a 14 pull and pulling his drones, it is Universe.
This is everything I could ask for. just really hope Ryu didn't look at the
He
replay.
canceled. Yeah. And Ryu just canceled because he saw them with his overlord. So he's setting up. He's getting ready for this. He's trying to.
Oh, he's gonna try it. He's gonna try it.
Oh no,
he didn't do it right. He already didn't do it right. He already didn't do it right.
Oh.
He already messed up. Well,
Okay.
The pros can never do it. I don't get why he would try that. Oh, he barely canceled that Evo chamber.
Yeah, the spawning pool just finished up. He has to protect these spine crawlers as well. Lanes are about to pop out as well, but oh god, there's just not much here for Ryu. He needs to just save as many workers as he can.
He needs to pull his workers back and let the Lings get some more surface area. There you go. A drone drill would be great right here, but it is obviously a lot to manage right now.
Yeah, and
you're gonna get some damage done on these spines, but they're gonna finish.
They are. I think he's done it.
Oh, he won. He did it. He did it. He can just retreat and let his spines finish. He needs to retreat and let his spines finish.
Retreat! Stop fighting! Stop!
Oh man! Okay, he did it.
They're chasing each other.
They're not letting each other burrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so unfortunate. GG, Ryu takes game number 1. All that for that rush.
It was worth it.
I just really hope Ryu didn't look at the replay. I mean, I know he didn't, but that was just too well defended. We
know he didn't, and at the same time, even if he did, you wouldn't have seen it because he was just going for a normal 14 pull in the like before he DC'd, he didn't pull any workers.
Yeah, he didn't pull the workers. Yeah, that was a big thing.
Yeah,
but man, I wish I'm pretty sure the disconnect really messed up Universe's like mojo there and his flow of things.
Yeah, definitely. And,
but man, I didn't like that messed up wall there.
Yeah, like the wall was almost amazing. Like he canceled it because he left a couple of workers on the wrong side of the wall. So he wanted to try and bring them back over, but because he canceled it, he couldn't throw it back down. And
yeah, I got rough. I have not attempted that wall because it just looks so difficult.
Yeah.
Man, Universe went for it though. I can't blame him.
Yeah. I mean, it almost worked. But yeah, in the end, there was just too much there for Ryu. Even though he went for a hatch gas pool opener, he was able to hold with his workers. So yeah, that was nicely done.
Yeah, I'm just watching the replay. The wall went down, and he had 3 workers on the outside. He should honestly just let him die. Use those 3 workers to fight. But yeah, now they're gonna try and get into the next game. Hopefully, Universe does not disconnect again.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're all good as we head into game number 2. And again, like I was thinking the same thing. This could be a really fast series, so we could head into Shelby versus Terran, like mid-series, depending on how this goes.
Yeah, we're already on match point here. I wonder if Ryu did that just to try and get a cheeky win, or if Ryu's like scared. I mean, Universe. I mean, did Universe just try and get a quick win, or is Universe scared of his opponent here?
We'll see.
I guess we'll find out game 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see Universe at least take a win, just because there's really not much left here for Mexico. So I would like Universe to at least take a game off Ryu, but I want to see Ryu take it all here. I want Ryu to qualify.
Yeah.
I think he deserves it. I think he can do it. In the cards for him.
Yeah, it all kind of comes down to, like, obviously as this is happening, the kind of a sleeper that we haven't mentioned much after he took out Parker Mike, but Dark Unnamed, he's on the same side of the bracket. He's gonna work his way up, and we could see like a Dark Unnamed versus Ryu qualifying match. Like,
yeah, he's from Bolivia, I believe. He's the only one. Yeah, Bolivian player. Yeah. Only Bolivian player here today. And it's kind of the thing I like about Latin America as opposed to NA. NA's like USA or Canada. Latin America is just so many countries combined. People from all over the world.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is nice to see all these different nations repping each other.
Yeah, like there's a whole line of Peruvian players that are sick. There's Mexico, you got Argentina players, you got all of Brazil, which is like, they shouldn't even be considered Latin America. They don't even speak the same language.
I was about to say, they didn't even speak Spanish. What's going on here? They didn't
even speak Spanish. They're like the wild card of the Latin American scene. But I love my Brazilian homies, and they kept Proxy Tempest alive for a while. They were really participating in a lot of our old stuff. So shout out to all the Brazilians out there. Y'all are having a good year in StarCraft. Lucky to y'all. Same for us Mexicans, though, and Peruvians. We're all doing pretty good. It's the year of Latin America. I'm telling y'all guys. So
Chile as well.
Let's continue. Yeah, Chile as well. Especially Chile now. Speaking of Chile, this player's from none of those places. He's from Peru. He's a Zerg. He's red. He just held some cheese. Can he do it again? Can he take it here? For all the marbles, this is match point. It is Ryu.
And speaking of holding it again, we have spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Death Aura LE going for a 13-12. Oh boy, we have the Mexican Zerg player representing T-Sub Gaming. It is Universe.
I hope we don't do it again.
He's doing it. He's doing the Scarlet thing. So what he's doing is that he's going for a 13-12, but he's throwing down a hatchery to make it look like he's not going for a 13-12.
Nice.
And
big brain game moves.
Yep, big brain plays, and we'll see if this can trick Ryu if he gets caught off guard. We'll see if the Lings, I mean, there are speed zones, so they will be getting across the map pretty quickly.
They'll be seen pretty quickly also.
True, very true. We'll see if he takes the long way around, maybe, just to avoid the overlords. We got speed on the way. He pulled out a gas, so this is the baneless version. No banelings will be morphed.
Okay,
just
this is good. If you can get a lot of Lings as soon as Ling speed is done, the key is he's got to have his Lings on the other side of the map right as Ling speed kicks in, so he can have that advantage for as long as possible.
Yeah, and once again, Ryu, hatch gas pool, so a pretty greedy opener. His pool is as late as it can be, so we'll see if things line up for Universe.
And he's just holding the Lings in his natural, so they're not going to be seen until they start moving out.
Yeah. And this is also part of it. He sends a couple of drones from his main base, again, to make it look like he's droning up as well.
Yeah, like it's all normal. The base is done. There's 2 workers on it. But I think he should notice. No, maybe not. The creep is a little bit slower. The base comes up a little bit quicker.
Yeah, again, it's very difficult to tell that this isn't a regular hatch first.
Yeah. I think Ryu should be able to tell just slightly by the creep spread.
He's droning up. He's droning up.
He's getting a third. He's getting a third base, and now he sees it.
Oh, he sees it with his Overlord. He cancels.
He's gonna cancel his third? Okay, he's gonna wall off. He's gonna completely wall off.
Oh, he's not walling off.
A couple Lings here to stop the wall off. Oh my god, this madman.
Oh my god, they're coming across the map.
Oh my god. But this is what I was talking about. He got Ling speed and he wasn't here right as the Ling speed finished. So I don't know if he's gonna get full value out of this, but now he's going for it. He surrounds the Queens. The Queens will go down. A couple of slow Lings are coming out. Ling speed is not done. All the drones are pulled. Everything is here for Ryu. This is all in for him at the back of this universe. He's just happily droning or mining, getting himself more and more Lings, and just doing damage at this point. Every ounce of damage helps him get in the lead here.
Yeah, and this is where he needs to hold. He needs to hold the line here at the ramp where the least surface area.
Oh my god, they got up though.
Oh no, they're up. They're up the ramp.
They got us around. They're at the top of the ramp. That's it. That's it. Universe wins. We're going into a game number 3.
Oh, 1-1. Just like that, the Baneliness finishes, but there's no room to morph any Banelings, and there are a couple of Lings left. They're on equal workers right now. There's a Queen. Oh, but there's just so many Lings.
The Queen will instantly go down. No way to save it. He's going to pull the workers again in a final attempt. He maybe might try and morph in 1 or 2 bangs on the low ground, but GG, Universe wins for T-Sop Gaming. We're going into a game number 3.
And
oh yes.
And
oh yes.
this is what I mean. This in a ZvZ, anything can happen. And Universe, he took out eggs in that 1 week or since he went to Latino. I imagine with some cheesy stuff like this, and we could see an upset. Like Ryu, if he's not on point with his scouting, if he's not like defensive or safe, like he's been so greedy these past 2 games. Like Universe, he could take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Ryu kind of feels like he's like the superior player and he can probably defend most cheese. And now we see that he cannot defend every cheese. Some cheeses are just too cheesy.
Yeah, and again, like, because he didn't see it until the very last moment, right? Like he just had no idea. And this could be Universe's series because we're getting into Submarine.
I think Ryu has to counter cheese if he wants to win here.
Ryu needs to he needs to not go hatch gas pool. It's on Submarine as well, the shortest rush distance, the smallest map in the map pool right now. This is ideal for Universe.
He needs to go gas pool hatch, I think.
Yeah, just something, right? Like a pool first, or maybe like gas pool.
Yeah, I think gas pool is best for defensively because you get the quick link speed.
Yeah.
And then you can counter your opponent after you defend their treacheries. And maybe Universe doesn't do that. Maybe he just, if I'm Universe and I want to be smart here, I've cheesed every game. I'm going to wall off and maybe get some roaches.
Yeah. It's the
maybe do some cheese, but like a little bit later of a cheese, not like a ling all in.
The ball is in Universe's court right now. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I'll make it quick. It is match point. By either of these players lose, they are out of the entire tournament. In the bottom right hand corner, the last representation of Peru. Actually, there's 3 more players, but he is representing Peru. He is the favorite to come out of this bracket for me, at least. It is Ryu. We have it already.
And spawning in oh god, please don't go. Okay, he should be getting a pool. Spawning in the top left hand corner of Submarine LE, going for a 14 pool. We have the Mexican Zerg player representing T-Sub Gaming. It is Universe.
He did it. He went gas pool first.
Yep. This is great.
I should be higher on the ladder than I am. I can call the games perfectly. I just can't win them myself.
And I do this every ZvZ. I love this opener. It means that you get your lings out.
I do this every game, period.
God damn it. But it does mean
Terran, you can get your third base without the Reaper getting you, and you can deny.
Oh my god, he's doing it again.
He's even taking the drones around. He's bringing the drones.
Oh, he's not gonna see it. He's not gonna see it.
Oh man. He's gonna see it right there with that Overlord.
Yeah.
But he sees it with his Overlord. Maybe he can transition again.
Okay. He sees the link. He sees the drones. He sees them all.
Oh my god, Universe, you're putting your entire life on the line to this. You played all day.
Yeah, and
just
again,
for this.
This is gonna hit pretty early because Submarine is such a short rush distance map, and he's going right into the main base. The spines are starting.
Oh no, he's pulling the drones. He's putting his own spines. Good positioning of one of the spines right there behind the spawning pool, minimalizing the surface area that you can get on it. And I don't know who's going to win this here. We got to see even drone drilling here, trying to just buy time. It looks like one of the spines is going to go down for Universe. He cancels it. He's going to try and put it down. It gets blocked. The second spine's not going to go down. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think Ryu's held. Ryu has held. The spine is out. And there's no more workers here. GG, well played. Ryu takes it 2-1 in a very cheesy matchup with Universe. Universe is out, no longer able to compete. Ryu is continuing on. And now I believe he does face Terran. GG, Ryu. He did it. He gas pulled his way to victory. And he somehow withheld majority of the cheese and was able to take home the victory, man. Good on you, Ryu. Universe, I wish you could have done more.
Oh my god, Universe, like that, he did well, like that game, like hiding from the first Overlord, but yeah, once he was spotted by the second one, immediately Ryu threw down his own spines as well and was setting up for it. Like,
well, on top, he already had Lings out, so he had perfect defense.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, this really works when they go hatch gas pool and then their Lings are barely coming out by the time you're in their base. He already had 4 Lings done. He had a spines done already, or down already.
Yeah.
It was a 12 pool. Wow.
Yeah, apparently that was a 12 pool. Looked at the supplies. He had 14 drones, but yeah, he more or less, sorry. And his opponent still undecided. I think Terran and Shelby are still currently playing it out. And
yeah. I'm not sure who Shelby is, but good on Shelby for whooping everybody today.
Yeah. I believe we've casted him before in Battle of the Americas.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound super unfamiliar.
Yeah, and actually, I think I recall this. He played against Dastan. He beat Dastan, and then he went down to eggs.
Ooh,
So,
that was pretty good.
Yeah,
These players need to show up more. I think there's some players who are just more ladder players than anything.
Yeah.
Tournaments are a way different scenario.
But
man,
we are going to be looking to hopefully get into Shelby versus Terran, and then follow them into.
Broodlord and Eric is also going on right now.
yeah.
Imagine if Eric gets knocked out by B-Lord.
It could happen. I mean, it's unlikely, but yeah.